Since the dawn of time, we could see beautiful images. Then some dude came along and figured out binary. Then started using lights to try and recreate these images. This looked bad. Could only use one color. And we got better, more advanced lights, smaller configurations, more colors. But one image at a time wasn't enough. So how did we solve this? Chose more images. 2 arrays of photon image recreation burning our retinas at once! Any multi-eyed being does. Put those arrays together in a configuration like this. But what if putting them together wasn't our only option, but rather stacking them? What if this was presented as the de facto choice? Now again, I know what you're thinking. Why would I do that? Well, I ask this. Why wouldn't you? It is actually easier to look up and down rather than left and right. Don't believe me? Look at your phone. Probably look up and down whenever you're using that. That isn't enough to convince you? Why don't you try to draw a line from one side of your monitor to the other side of the monitor? That's going to be a lot longer than if you draw one from the top to the bottom. You can imagine this is like the viewing space of your eyes. You have to go all the way across to see the very bottom, as to where if I'm trying to change the focus with my eyes from up to down, I can look to the top left corner of my screen from the bottom right corner of my screen way faster than somebody with a side-by-side monitor configuration, proving that due to the length of the screens, you can fit stacked in a smaller viewing space than you can with a side-by-side configuration, which by definition makes it easier to see and use. If this wasn't enough to convince you, maybe it's because one of my eyes are bad and just became the de facto choice for my physical existence. But I still think that again, the only real thing that speaks for side-by-side is that everyone's using it, and again, I've asked people about this, and their only arguments oh, it looks better, or why would you do that, you idiot? I already explained multiple reasons why it's just better, and do the test. Look to the top left of your monitor, and look to the bottom right of your monitor. It's going to be a lot shorter if you stack them than if you put them side by side. But feel free to share your monitor configurations below. Maybe you have the phone plus PC setup, or the lone laptop screen, whatever you have, just comment it, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.